What's up, everybody? This is Rodney, Garrettcore EDC. I have an unboxing to do today and a couple of few little things. I have two boxes that came in the mail, and we're going to get in them in just a second. I want to start this video out first by saying a fellow YouTube subscriber of mine, Harry Wright, I'm going to add his information in the either description or the link or the comment section for you guys to be able to get in touch with him. He has a cold steel golden eye, which I happen to have one. I've had it for about 6 or 7 months now, maybe a little bit longer than that, maybe about a year. And I want to show it. And he has one for either sale or trade. He says it's a great knife, which it is. It's just not to his taste. It has a green G10 and a golden eye thumb ramp that is cut on an angle, so it makes for nice, easy purchase. It is a Tonto, and it is a hollow grind. Very nice blade, nice pocket clip with the gold accented pocket clip in and out of pocket. I would call this sort of a forest green color. It's a great knife. It's a backlock triad lock. It is super smooth. It is a great knife. It's a beast. It's about a 3.5 inch blade. It is just a beautiful knife. It has a reversible pocket clip for right or left carry, tip up only, but it is for rights or lefts, and it's pretty smooth. It's running, I'm pretty sure it's got bronze washers in there, or either Teflon. I have not had this one apart, but that buddy of mine is Harry Wright, and he's got one that he's wanting to trade or sell. And again, I will leave his contact information either in the description area or in the comment section. All right, hope that helps, Harry. Thanks for being a sub. What I'm going to use, actually, I got a package yesterday and I wasn't able to record a video, and I opened it already, and I got a Luzon medium and a MiniTac. And the Luzon medium goes along with the large Luzon that I got just the other day, not too long ago. And you want to talk about, I don't quite understand from large to medium. Okay, it's a big jump in size. I mean, it's crazy jump in size. We have the large and the medium. Big difference. They're crazy. I mean, the size, it doesn't really show on the camera, but can't hold it far enough away from the way I'm filming. But big difference. I mean, they're identical, just one's the medium and one's the extra large now, or the large. Now the large is a 6-inch blade and the medium is a 4-inch blade. So both great knives. The only thing about this knife here is it does have sort of a stiff liner lock. It grabs pretty tight, but actually, since I've opened it up a couple times today, it is seeming to be opened up. It's not quite as smooth as the large Luzon. I mean, it is just buttery smooth, drop shut. Both are great knives. I recommend these knives to anyone who is interested in a good medium to large pocket carry if you like cold steel. Great knives. And then the MiniTac, get all this stuff out of the way, is a dedicated neck knife. Now it's in a Securex folder, and they offer this in Tonto and clip point. Now this is a 3 5/8 blade. As you can see, it's meant to be held there. It's got the sub hilt, I think that's what you call it, for grabbing, and some thumb ramp area there. You know, you can grab like there. Nice purchase, nice decent sized blade in sort of a bead blast finish. The MiniTac. And this is in 8CR 13 MOV, as are the cold steels. The Luzons, they're in 8CR 13 also. The GoldenEye is S35VN. The GoldenEye is S35VN. And there's some information on the GoldenEye. It's 3.5 inch blade length, 8 3/8 overall, S35VN, 4.1 ounce. Blade thickness is 3.5 and handle is 4 7/8 G10. But yeah, the MiniTac clip point, and it's got the little bead lanyard for carrying around your neck, is another Hogue. And I'm using the cold steel Kiridashi in 4034 stainless steel to open this package. And we have another Hogue automatic. But it is not. It is not the same one. We have some stickers and literature. This yeah, is the Mini Incursion. Look at that. Made in the USA. Wow. I'm digging it. Oh, look at that. That thing rocketed out of there. We have a nice black hard coat anodize. Deep carry pocket clip. Glass breaker. Nice full hand size, even though it's called a mini. It's because the blade is a mini. This thing is beautiful. And it is the Mini Incursion 154 cm. And we have a number there. If I can get it to focus. My lighting is horrible in here, guys. Wow, forgive me, I'm being quiet. I'm just sitting here looking at this. It's a sort of it's cold where it was being outside. It's got a nice tactile feel to it. Oh, that is so solid. And as with all OTFs, it has just a very minimal amount of blade play. But that thing is, I mean, this is a very nice knife. This is a keeper for the collection. The Hogue Mini Incursion, made in the USA. Yes, sir. It is made in the USA. That's the one I was expecting the other day with the unboxing. I was hoping it was it, but somehow the other one got here first, which it was shipped after this one. But the U.S. Postal Service has a way of taking their time. I love that deep carry pocket clip. Nice glass breaker. Little lanyard option to carry a piece of paracord through there if you want. This thing just feels, man, that is sweet. Super sweet. All right, now we have a China knife. Now, I'm not sure what this is. I know what knife it is, but I seen it and there's no name on it. I have a nice magnetic closure box. This is an integral aluminum. And I don't know if it's a branded knife or a copy of a knife, but I've seen it and I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it was sort of similar to an Annex, even though it's not the Annex. It is a, I'm sorry, I'm not even on camera, I'm sitting here looking at it. It's a titanium pocket clip, titanium frame insert piece, and a hard anodized integral aluminum frame. And I'm gonna tell you, that is pretty impressive. I like the stylized pivot. Has the hardened insert. The blade still on this. I think in the listing it said it was D2. It feels like it might be on bearings. The D10 is good. It flies open really easy. It's not super smooth. It feels sort of hydraulic, or it's got some resistance to it to a degree. It's not, you can see it's not drop shut. It feels like it needs to be taken apart and cleaned. I'm not sure how that would be, seeing that it's integral, how hard it would be to take it apart and clean it. It does have the stylized pivot, and I did not see in the box a tool for adjusting it, but I'm sure that can be removed with a square drive by the looks of it on this side. It's all Torx hardware. Has a little piece of leather lanyard here through the rear, which I really don't like that. I would definitely be getting rid of that. The leather just doesn't quite go with this. It's also got some jimping sort of here, like it could be used as a front flipper, and with the right action you can front flip it. That's another thing I liked about it when I seen it. Again, I don't know if this is a copy of a knife or what. It is similar to the Annex by MiniTac, but it's quite a bit different from theirs too. The main thing, the similarity of it, is the integral portion here, but theirs is totally different either. So I wouldn't really call this a clone or a copy. It's it doesn't have any branding on it, so they're not trying to sell it as a different knife or a copy of a knife, so they're not trying to pull one over on anybody. So I wouldn't call this a copy. It's just like all knives. A lot of knives are similar in one way or another. It's when it goes to, depending on how they copy the knife and they try to sell it as an actual brand of knife, is when it gets to be a questionable thing. But personally, I'm not a clone hater. I have a few, but I can definitely see the thought process behind it, of them being what they are. But that's enough said about that. That's what I have for you today, is the, don't know what kind of knife it is, integral with a nice drop point and a nice hollow grind blade with, I really like these angular thumb ramp. This is a righty. There's not a thumb ramp on the left side. And then the cold steels. The box opening knife is the cold steel Kiridashi in a Warncliffe style blade, or I reckon that'd be a Warncliffe or a modified sheep's foot. Would that be a Warncliffe? I don't know. Somebody tell me. And then the medium Luzon, the large Luzon, the Hogue Mini Incursion, the Cold Steel MiniTac neck knife with Curex, and I think this is called Fall. It's a Grivery X or something like that. It's like a fake G10. And of course, the first knife I showed, the Cold Steel Golden Eye, that my friend subscriber Harry Wright is trying to trade or sell. So y'all please give him a shout out, and if anyone's interested, please get in touch with him. Thank you for y'all's time today. Y'all have a great evening, what's left of it. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Y'all have a great one, and remember, keep that edge right. A dull knife is not a good knife, but it's still a knife. Bye.